This isn't like it's your fourth or fifth year here or anything, but you've played Kentucky before. How much more explosive does that team look on offense than it did last season?
Oh, it's night and day. It's night and day. From the wide receivers to the running backs to the line, they're a much better football team from last year to this year.
What's the deal with that quarterback? He seems to be a big guy, but he can run a little bit, and he seems to be pretty smart with the ball, too.
Oh, yeah, he's a pretty fast guy. We watched him on film. He's like Bo Wallace, but a much faster, he got a little bit more juice to him, so yeah. He's a real good athlete.
In terms of that, you said night and day with this team, and obviously there's a lot to play for with both of these teams. How important is this one on Saturday?
It's very important. This win is the only thing we think about. It's our one win we focus on. It's everything to us.
Being so close to the bowl last season and then, coming up short in the last few games right there, how much, is that something that sticks with you, or do you put it away and not worry about it?
It sticks with me always.
What did you learn from last year that will help you to make that last push this year to get the bowl bid?
We just got to make plays when it counts. We got to win games. We just got to hunker down and do our job.
How much do you think that South Carolina win boosted your guys' confidence?
Immensely. I mean, just going there, getting the win away from home, everything like that. It was cold. Everything was against us. Nobody expected us to win. It was a good win for us.
What about getting those last 2 sacks in the last few minutes? I mean, did that help the defensive line tremendously?
Immensely. I mean, it's a major confidence booster when you see you can come up in critical moments and make plays like that with Derek Barnett and Kirk Magid, stuff like that. I mean, it just boosts your defense, confidence, to another level.
How can you guys get back to being dominant again on 3rd down? And then not only that, Butch said that these guys lead the nation in going forward on 4th down. Mm-hmm. So what's y'all's mentality going in?
Basically just getting the call, focus on what they're doing, lining up and just playing football, playing our techniques, and everybody doing their job on every snap.
How much did y'all need a bye week on defense? I know you don't like to take many days off, a lot of guys on the defense look like they were a little bit hobbled the past few weeks.
It was a well-needed bye week. It was good. We got some things corrected in terms of scheme. Got some younger guys some work, and also we got guys healthy as well. So it was really good for us.
When you see even guys like AJ starting to limp around a little bit, which you hardly ever see, is usually a sign that the defense could use a couple days of rest?
Everybody's hurting out here, and we were just fortunate to have that bye week when it was. Everybody took full advantage of it, and now we're going from there.
Did you even relax too much? I know you don't relax very often. Did you relax for the bye week?
I relaxed a little bit. Yep.
What does a little bit mean? Were you still working every day?
Yeah, I would just watch some film, just relax. Mainly just resting my body. Mentally, not as much, but the rest of my body as well.
Corey, I'm sorry, you've already been asked, but how much was the rest needed specifically for you guys along the defensive line where the rotation is not real deep?
It was well needed because we got some guys playing 50, 70 snaps a game and stuff. So especially second line, I think Jordan Williams had 73 snaps. So it was a well needed bye week for everybody on the line.
You led me to my next question. Speaking of Jordan Williams and Danny O'Brien, how much of those guys, I guess, impressed you with the way that they hung in there and battled along that interior, despite being kind of undersized?
They impressed me a whole lot because I know coming from last year, Jordan didn't really play inside, and on top of that, we had a lot more guys rotating in. We don't really have rotation like that this year. So, having them in there, just staying strong, being tough, it's a great help to our defense.